Hello YouTubers, and this is the first introduction for WorthyourUniverse's HD First Impressions video. Now these videos are going to be really raw at first, and they're going to be developed in better, obvious quality. So it's going to be more added editing will be done to these, but for now I wanted to keep it simple and very basic for the end of the year. I promise I'll be doing better footage and, more to them than just, simplicity. But for now, I wanted to keep it simple and right to the point. So, okay. First impressions video is for the Shin Megami Strange Journey. Now, you guys probably seen this laying around at the book and mortar stores, sitting on the shelves, probably ranging around 20, 25. Now, my first impressions is really, I was open to it, as you gotta be mostly for every game you play. I mean, for me though, the exception is I know sports are kind of the same game. You just aim it. Now you have this little box where you aim it, you throw it, blah blah blah, happy horse, dinky donkey donkey. And that's pretty much it with sports titles. But for this game, you got to expect one thing. It's going to be weird, it's going to be twisted, it's going to be dark. It's going to have a clever sense of humor to it as well. Now, my first impression of this game is so far I've gotten past, now I'm not going to spoil this too much, but I got past a certain key point in the storyline where you start getting your demon summons. More demon summons slash you get your splicing or your mixing for this game. Now you can combine the demons where you can make super new demons, or you can make demons you've seen commonly on the field already. And I like this idea. It reminds me a little bit of Digimon or other games out there. It also has kind of like a little bit of a Pokemon slash what was the game? Dragon Warrior or slash Dragon Quest monsters. It's kind of like that, but you get to fight yourself in the game. And it came with a CD, which I didn't even bother opening yet to listen to. Music just to me sounds like the music in the game, and the music isn't really breathtaking. It's good, just isn't breathtaking. Now the presentation of this game it does have pretty nice cutscenes. Is a lot of dialogue, which I'm not really too keen for. I mean, for me, I don't mind a little bit of story here and there, as well as I respect the fact this is trying to be a Western slash JRPG style hybrid game where they give you some moral choices because of the fact that you have to talk to the demons as well as you have to persuade them to join you or get items out of them, one of the two. And that's what the main key features of this game is, that you could talk to monsters, enemies, and say, hey, what's up, dog? And then the enemy will be like, yeah, what's up? So then you have to talk to them a specific way to hire them for your party. It's sort of like Pokemon to a point, but this game came out before Pokemon, and the genre itself came out before Pokemon. Not too more recently, the game got really recognized for what it was. It's a pretty fantastic game series. I mean, I respect all of them to a point. And, obviously there's a couple I don't like, there's a couple I do like. It's there's like the Super Nintendo one I remember playing, it was part 2. And I didn't like it too much. It was a great game nonetheless, though. It was just I wasn't into it that much. Because you translate it and all that, and it's like, oh. This is before people translated it, so you have to literally go on a form and just read what the text is. It was annoying as hell. I mean, now obviously they probably, have auto-translated ROMs out there, as I already aware of the fact that there is to a T. But this game alone, now, what do I think of the storyline? I think the storyline so far is alright. I like it. It's sort of that sci-fi meets Dragon Warrior style, Shining in the Darkness style kind of gameplay. Now, I really enjoyed the hell out of Shining in the Force. Whee! Shining in the Darkness. So this game, it appealed to me a lot, because I was looking at footage for it. I was, I tried it out, and it was alright. It was just the beginning of the game for me, and I just didn't see too much of it. So when I saw this for 12 bucks in the store, it was brand new. I was like, alright. So, I grabbed it, and so far, I gotta openly say I love the idea that, you can customize your character at the beginning of the game depending on the moral choices you give for the questionnaire they give you. It's sort of like a D&D slash, Dragon Age slash Mass Effect kind of presentation for that, which I give kudos for, because I think that's really nice. It's a nice mix, or a nice fusion for a JRPG title. Now, this game is a dungeon crawler first person, by the way. So you walk towards corridors, back and forth, and you fight the enemies in first person mode, just like Dragon Quest or Dragon Warrior. Overall, I'd say if you did like the Shin Megami series, the Tensei series, you would definitely love this game. It's so far I'm enjoying the hell out of it. I can't give a full opinion about this, which I'm probably going to do that in the future, because it's games that take me quite a few hours to beat, because I want to thoroughly play it, because so far I just want to understand everything about the game, because I'm really slow when it comes to storylines of games like this, because it's like a lot of reading, and I'm not very good at reading. So I can listen to a storyline like Final Fantasy 13, and that was a snore fest for some people, but for me I enjoyed that one. But all right, nonetheless, I definitely so far think that this game was worth my purchase. I gotta play it a little bit more to give a full analysis of what I truly think of the game, but so far I enjoy it. I gotta beat it though, so that's the full thing. And once you beat the game, I think you have the full liability to say the game's good or bad. And so far I'm enjoying the hell out of it. So nonetheless, I enjoyed the aspects of this game, and if you guys see this somewhere cheap and you own a DS and you like JRPGs, definitely worth a pickup. It would be a little bit of change of pace for you too, so you have to understand it's a little bit of reading, a little bit of moral choices are involved, and mixing of demons, or you'll get it. I'll explain probably more in a future video. So, nonetheless, pretty good so far. Alright guys, also in closing out, I will be doing a contest video in the future, so stay tuned for that, which is around 1K or 2K. So, other than that, take it easy folks, take care. And don't touch me there, please. Okay, touch me there.